You can't tell who's for you or who's not when you just meet a person. We have to take chances out here. One thing you could be like, man, another one. So what's up my baddies and buddies? My name is T. If you've never seen my beautiful face before, what's T besides me? Anyways, y'all, I told y'all to send me some questions. Most of them were anonymous, so I don't know who they were, which makes it 10 times better. And some people just sent them straight up, which I appreciate that, because if we locked in, ain't no switching up. But anyways, y'all, let's just get straight into it. So disclaimer, I did have a lot of questions such as, are you single, and sexual questions. I just feel like I'm kind of too old to be answering stuff like that, if you get it. Like, if I was or were not single, you'll ask me, am I single, in a questionnaire. Like, it's giving, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Ladies, comment down below, let me know how y'all feel. But like, yeah, this ain't that. Anyways, y'all sent some great questions and your girl is here to answer them. This is my first Q&A, by the way. Hold up, let me just make sure, because I think it is. Alright, tier tendencies, videos. Yep. So this is my first Q&A. But anyways, y'all, we gonna get right into it. First question, let's start with the anonymous questions first. Somebody asked, do I have siblings? Yes, I have siblings. I have two, actually. First off, I am a twin. I have a twin sister. And next, I have a brother. He just turned 22 this year. So yeah, we are not the only children. I am not the only child. I do have siblings. Second, what is your zodiac sign? So I was born May 5th of 1995. Do the math and comment down below how old I am. Let's see who paid attention in school. But anyways, I was born May 5th, 1995. I am a Taurus. Even though I don't get into all the zodiac stuff, because that doesn't define a person to me. So next question, and I love this question, how is your mental? Mentally, I am great. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna cry about it, pray about it, give it to God, and that's it. Like, I would never just sit there and dwell on anything, because I feel like when you dwell on stuff, that's when the devil feel like he got you and he can't have me. So I'm gonna pray about it, give it to God, and let it be. It might come across my mind a few times, but I'm like, God, I know you see what's going on. I know you gonna handle this. And he always come through. Like, no cap in my rap. He always come through. Somebody said, are you gonna have your baby or sibling soon? I think about it, y'all, but then I also think about, my daughter is a handful. Like, I'm not even lying. She's a handful. And then I think about, and she's also smart. Like, I didn't have to just train her up, if you will. So I always think about, like, what if the other child is kind of like, what if the other child is just like her? Then I have her times two. And I don't know, y'all, but I ain't gonna lie, I do kind of want another child, but people don't be babysitting, and I be having stuff to do. I remember, like, when my baby was an arm baby, and I was just looking at my sister's son, like, I can't wait till Naeva get that old, so I can just, she could follow me around. I won't have to carry her, change her, pull up. And like, Naeva started walking before she turned 2. She started walking on New Year's Eve, matter of fact, of the year that she turns 2. Then she got potty trained. She was potty trained before her 3rd birthday. So she was 2 and she was potty trained. So walking before 2, potty trained before 3. Like, my girl be on it. The other baby might not be like that. And child, I don't know about that. Next question, what gets you excited right now? If y'all want me to be honest, it's my child. I'm gonna say God, because I am trying to learn more of the word. Not gonna sit on here and lie. I'm I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I just know everything, because I don't. So it's gonna be my child, God, and having my finances straight as far as bills, me doing what I want to do for myself, and me being able to pay my bills on time, being able to do the extracurricular activities that y'all see on my channel for my daughter. All of that gets me excited. I can just go in the store and get a random toy, and you'll catch me like, well, thank you, God, for letting me have extra money to get this toy, something that I didn't have to calculate or write down in my budget for the month. You know, it just be the simplest things for me. Somebody said, do all women cheat for the right guy? NBA Youngboy, right? See, I could tell this person don't know me, because I just feel like I'm a woman. Like, I like men. And this goes to my next question too. Somebody asked what's my type. I like men. People like NBA Youngboy. Yeah, I used to like listen to his music, but he wouldn't just make me cheat on my man. Like, no. I like men. So nobody named NBA Youngboy cannot make me cheat. Like, that's period. So somebody asked, how do you find clothing vendors? They asked, would I sell my vendor? And they also asked, have I ever thought about getting a storefront for the nails and clothes? Y'all, I've said this before. Kiara does nails. Kiara has the clothing line. It's not me. I'm just the ambassador, the model, the promotion. Like, I'm the face of it. I guess you could say that. But it's not my business. Like, you have to ask her. And I'll put her name down in the description. It's always down in the description if you want to ask her some questions. Like, matter of fact, I'm FaceTiming her. Let's see what she answered. I was just about to hang up. So I'm vlogging, right? Well, answering my Q&A. So somebody asked, how do you find your clothing vendors? They asked, would you sell it? And have you ever thought about like a storefront for your nails and your clothes? What do you have to say to the people? Your hair is cute. Thank you. What do you have to say to the people? Say what? Bye, because you bringing bad energy. As y'all can see, my sister is a whole joke, but she's going to actually do a Q&A, so y'all can just send those same questions to her. She don't mind sharing. Okay, so next question. How did you get into vlogging? Y'all, to be honest, I feel like I've always been like a girly girl, just say a known girl or the it girl, ever since like the older days. And I'm gonna do a video reacting to my old pictures, so y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, I feel like I've been had influence, if you want me to be honest. So I was like, it started off with me and my sister, the Bedgood Twins. We were doing like pranks and, you know, all the funny videos, but we don't stay in the same city. So I was like, I want to show my personality and what I do behind closed doors, and, you know, the life of me and my little family. So that's how I created Tiara's Tendencies, because it's my tendencies and what I do on a regular day-to-day basis. So now we're here, and that brings me to my next question. It says, what equipment do you have for vlogging? So I started off right on my phone, and if it wasn't for my boyfriend buying me a camera for Christmas, I probably wouldn't even have a camera right now, because I was going to wait until I at least got the exposure that I felt like I deserved, if we're being honest. And I feel like I've made it to 1K, and thank y'all for that, but I'm still not where I know that I should be or where I know that I'm going to be. So we still have some climbing to do. I start off with my phone, a little light that clips to the top of my phone, and a tripod. That's it, just like a ring light. And I'll make like my TikToks, my YouTube videos, Snapchat, whatever the case may be. I use my tripod, set up my ring light, and also clip my extra light on there just for great lighting. So yeah, that's how I started. I still, even though now I still will use my phone, like if we're out and about and I don't want to take my camera or just scared my camera will fall, I'm still going to be out like this recording my videos. And that's another thing, game 101, when you're recording YouTube videos, turn your phone to the side. Don't do this. This is for Snapchat. this is always for YouTube, because this is like movie mode versus this. So you're not going to get that full frame of video you want if you're holding your phone like this versus this. So yeah, free game. Let's see. Somebody said, how old do people think you are, and how old are you really? So people always think that I'm around 20. They say they always think that I'm between 19 to 22. Like, I never got over 22 according to people, but I'm actually older than that. So if you want to guess my age, or if you know my age, I have given y'all the year that I was born. Just comment down below and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong, sis, period. Next question, and I love this question. How do you find balance for mom, girlfriend, work, and social life? How I balance like my social life, most of the times, if y'all don't know, my family lives 2 hours away from me, so I don't have family here that I'm close to, so I don't just have people to watch my daughter. So most of the time my friends know if my boyfriend is at work, then of course my daughter is coming with me, no ifs and buts about it. Now she do have someone that can possibly watch her here, but I try not to just leave her places anymore. Not that I don't trust people, it's just her mental, even though her mental, you know, sometimes it's about me, but her mental matters as well. So it's either she's gonna go with that trusted person, or she's with her dad, or, you know, she's with me. And half of the time, if you know me, you know that I do stuff that my daughter can attend, unless I'm just say back home, and then of course I'm with all my family, and you know, they can keep her. But most of the time my daughter is with me, and I don't have a problem with that until I want to do something for me that she cannot attend. So yeah, that's how I balance it, y'all. And it's really not a balance, because like I said, my daughter is now at an age where she can do stuff for herself. She's 3 years old. She's like one of the most mature 3-year-old you will ever meet. So, you know, I'm just basically there to assist her. So yeah, like she be either with me, with her dad, or, you know, stuff like that. But work is not a problem for me, because I feel like my work is only Monday through Friday. Anything that happens before 4 Monday through Friday, I can't be in the mix unless I'm taking off. But yeah, so yeah, I really feel like that's a breeze to me, except for babysitting, because babysitters are hard to find. Babysitters are hard to find. So anything outside of that, it's a breeze for me. What motivates you every day? What brings you peace? So my daughter is my biggest motivation. I know it sounds so cliche, but it's the truth. Like, that little human, like, she pushes me to go harder. She's my reason to know you cannot fail. You have to make something, you have to do something to actually bring in the cheese. Hush, you finna go back to the bed. She lets me know that you have to do something to bring in that money, because I like to spend some funyuns and have some fun. Like, she's just my reason. So it's God, my daughter, and that's my motivation, literally. Next question. How do you feel about putting someone first? So I would say it's okay to put someone first. I'm going to assume this is relationship wise, but the thing is, don't lose yourself in the process. If you're losing yourself in the process, that's when everything becomes a problem. All of that stuff goes out of the window, because at the end of the day, you may not always have that person, but you'll always have yourself. And you want to make sure that you take care of self first. So I say, even if you're a mom, put yourself first, take care of you first. Then you can have time to take care of everyone else, and to breathe and lead and just speak life into everybody else. Because if there's no you, no 100% you, then how could you take care of everyone else? So don't just, you know, when you have kids, of course they come first, but you want to just make sure you're there first, mentally, physically, and emotionally. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. Someone asked, what's your makeup routine? Girl, I don't have one right now. I'm still trying to learn how to do my makeup. So right now, I just use like a face powder. Literally, dap it under my eyes. I might put some little concealer, LA Pro Girl, whatever it's called, under my eyes, and that's it. Mascara, eyeliner, and my waterline. That be it. And I don't even like shade in my brows either. But I watch so many makeup videos to the point where I know I can do it. I just never just sat down and tried to take the time to learn how to do it. I feel like I'm talking so much that I'm finna need a water in a minute. But let's keep going. Someone asked, does it bother you getting to know new people? I wouldn't say it bothers me, but what does bother me is when the friendship doesn't work out because of something so weird, petty, or just lame. Like, I hate when a friendship doesn't work out, especially if they've been around my daughter, been to my house, any of that nature. Like, that what's bothering me. Like, and then it's the thing is, you can't tell who's for you or who's not when you just meet a person. So, you know, we have to take chances out here, and if the friendship don't work, only thing you can be like, man, another one. So yeah, it doesn't bother me to meet new people, but the failure, that's what bothers me. Someone asked, where do you picture yourself in 5 years from now? So 5 years from now, hopefully I've been started my business. I'm not going to speak on that right now, but just know I do want to start a business. I could see myself financially stable, somewhere living in my dream home. If not my dream home, something close to it, working on my dream home. Just living a happy, soft, realistic, Christian-like, adventurous, joyful life. Like, that's it. No ifs and buts or about it. Maybe I've been had another, maybe not. We'll see in 5 years. Last question, what's your goals and expectations from YouTube? So I want YouTube to set the stage for me, whether it's acting, playing in movies, whether it's my business, my fan base, or customers, whatever. YouTube is going to set the stage for me, and I'm not saying I want it to. It's going to set the stage for me. Like, YouTube is going to be my foundation and the seed that I plant for everything else to grow higher. I want YouTube. Well, YouTube is going to be my starting point. Like, mark my words. So that brings me to the end of this video. If you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments down below, or you can always hit up my social medias. Everything is at thetierrab. If you have any opinions, comments, or whatever else you want to let out of that mouth, girl, leave it down in the comment section below, and I will address you personally. With that being said, if you're new here, make sure you consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
She said she my op, but I don't know her. Had to look her up. I know that I'm rich, but I can help it, bitch. I'm good as fuck.